Hello, let's trace strands. What do we have today? That's quite a tasty mouthful. It's an odd theme. What is that about? That's quite a tasty mess. So is it sort of like morsel or, things like that? Things that mean a tasty bite. Ooh, avocado maybe? That's a food. Wait. Need to do this in a way that doesn't trap a letter in there. No. Wait, sorry. How do I do this? Oh, it starts over here maybe. All right. Okay, right. So that C down there was irrelevant. Is this going to be it? Yeah, it is. Good. Okay. So is it just foods? Just anything that's a food? Let's see. What else might we have? Oh, I don't immediately see anything else. Well, maybe something LLY. Maybe I'm just trying to look at something carved out by the word I have in there now. No, no, it wouldn't be that. We can't spell food in here, can we? I don't think so. No. Oh, something eatables or something maybe, or something ables. That would make sense over here. I don't know. Comestibles. Doesn't seem like it can be spelled. Okay, I'm not actually sure what to look for next. I was pleased about avocado quickly, but now I'm not getting anywhere. This is I have to say, Strands is the game out of all the games I solve every day for this channel. Strands is the one that stresses me out the most because I find I can just sit here and not have any ideas for ages, whereas most of the other games you can sort of do things and they might, you might get something wrong, but there are things you can try, whereas here I can just sometimes stare at a wall, get nowhere. Such as is happening at the moment. Flower? No, something flower? Oh, no, that wouldn't, that version of flower wouldn't work because it would trap in letters. I don't know. Oh, flower couldn't have worked anyway because there are two different ways to spell it depending on where the L is positioned. So that wouldn't have made sense. That wouldn't have been possible in the grid. Sorry about this. What do I do? It's already been a few minutes. One of five. Oh, right. Okay, it's only 4 words left, so that's a fairly low number. So these do need to be fairly long words. Very curious about this area over here still. Oh, cauliflower. Oh, there is the flower. There it is. Okay, that's helpful. Arugula. Yes. Okay, so they're just foods? Is that it? Or they're plants, I guess? I don't know. Okay. So I think the spangram needs to involve this letter because the spangram needs to touch two opposite sides of the grid. So the only two sides available are the right side and the left side. So the only letter available on the right side is this S. So that needs to be involved, I think. And only 2 words left, so the spangram and one other food. And that's it. Something labels, or it could still be something ables. Oh, I don't know what it is. Let's see. 4. I don't know. Oh, come on. The problem is I don't know if it's actually going to be a plant or something else. I just don't really know what I'm looking for. Just anything that's a food. It's kind of the only thing about which I'm certain. Hmm. Sorry about this. I'm sure it's just screamingly obvious in the grid here to many of you. But as you can tell, I am not seeing it. I really want this to be ubbles. And I can't divide the grid. I can't use one word to divide the grid into three total parts because there are only two words left. So one of them is probably going to need to be hugging the sides to some extent. Actually, I didn't. Does that help? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Sorry about this. I am not making any good progress here. What is it? For what? For water. For I guess if I hug this for four syllables. Oh, is that true of all of these? I hadn't noticed that. Four syllables. That's how you spell that. That is right. Avocado, arugula, cauliflower. Wow, yeah, okay. Watermelon. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Okay. So I was right that I needed to sort of hug the sides of this, but that was a bit of an odd. I guess the watermelon was crunched into an odd shape that wasn't very easy to see. Okay, well that was very tricky. I found that very tricky. Quite a tasty mouthful. So I see. So it's because they're quite a mouthful because they're long words. They're words with many syllables, four syllables. Okay, so yeah, tricky one though. All right, well those were the strands. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.